Chat. Tell me why every time I hit the go live, I feel like I'm in the biggest rush. I feel so unprepared. I was just, oh my god, I have rushed, but I am back, chat. I am back. I'm feeling better than ever, to be honest. And it, you know, being sick, being a little under the weather, it gets me philosophical, you know what I mean? I feel a little bit philosophical. I feel like, you know, some things are out and about. The questions start streaming to mind, you know. And I've just had one that's, you know, it's just popped to my head. You know, I've got gained a little bit of interest in it, and I've been thinking, chat, you know, everyone loves games. You know, they're sort of my whole shtick around here. I mean, presumably you're on Twitch for a reason, and, you know, you're watching all those games. And it gets me thinking, curious. I mean, it just gets, you know, the noggin juices flowing, you know? When you're sick, you've got nothing but time to just think about, you know, just to think about things. And I just got curious, you know? You know, games, gotta love them. What's another thing people love? Bacon. It's a fantastic thing. Everybody loves it. Now, I don't know if it's different elsewhere, but for say in Australia, bacon isn't really done crispy here. And it's life-changing, okay? I love some good crispy bacon, but it's not the normal around here. I feel like, I mean, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I feel like America, like, their bacon's, like, hella crispy. But, like, in Australia, it's cooked, but it's not crispy. Like, it's not like it's been pan-fried, then deep-fried, then... Like, yeah, our bacon flops. But we're also... I feel like we're eating different parts of bacon. So here in Australia, you can buy a lot of different variety of bacon. You can get... I feel like the part that, like, you see in the... fucking nasty. Listen, I'm trying to explain... I love crispy bacon, you know? It changed my fucking life. Working at my restaurant... I'm always going to the chefs. I'm like, you gotta spare bacon and that. We've experimented of how crispy we could get it, and the best techniques to get it crispy. I will have to say, what did win was, you know, throwing it on. What did we do? We threw it on the barbecue. you know, got it nice and cooked there. Then we threw it in the deep fryer, and that just crispied it right up. I mean, delicious. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But you know, we've got different parts of bacon. It's not hard to get crispy bacon. Unless you specifically ask for it in Australia for it to be crispy, and even then, it's like half-assed. It's not even crispy, it's like just a little extra cooked. You're getting floppy bacon, just fried in a pan. The thing is though, I feel like the part that you use to get it crispy, it's full of fat and all that. It's like it's the middle, I think they call it the middle part. It's like a long strip of bacon. But in Australia, that's so stupid. I mean, I'm not arguing that. This is why I'm arguing for it, okay? But in Australia, you can get a bunch of different parts. I feel like I need to move that over. A bunch of different parts in Australia. So the typical thing of bacon that we get is not like the strips of it. It's more circular. It's really hard to explain, but it's more circular. Okay, I've just cut out half that. You're just eating pork. It's not even bacon. Like, how do I explain this? Maybe I'll find a picture. I feel like that may help. You know what? Let me get a demonstration up. Let me just search bacon. You're just eating ham. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, when bacon comes up, it's very much the American. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put enough faith in you, chat, that I'm not gonna dox anything. Where is it? We'll get to the game soon. Okay, you're gonna have the inception right here. Alright. So this is, I feel like, what you see typically in an this is crispy bacon. This is nice and crispy, but you see how it's like these like strips of it. In Australia, our bacon's more like this. It's shortcut. You eating Canadian bacon? What's Canadian bacon? I want to know now. What's Canadian bacon? I guess that would be, it's a lot thicker than Australian bacon. Let me show you. Why the fuck is my Wi-Fi so slow? It's taking its time. See, this is what you so you can get a bunch of different variety. So I feel like this is the part you usually use if you want crispy bacon. It's full of fat, like these like parts here. Typically what you get at restaurants is this, and maybe this as well, you know, some crispiness of it. Do you eat turkey bacon? That's not really a thing over here. It's pretty much just it's just pork bacon. These are like your different varieties of bacon in Australia. And like usually like let me show you. Let me show you. When you go to a restaurant, you're eating bacon in a strip. This is what you usually get at an Australian restaurant. This is what you'll get for breakfast if you order bacon. This is what you're usually getting. It's like usually cooked around like this. I mean, that piece is a little undercooked, but like, you know, it's cooked to eat. But you're not getting crispy bacon like this. You ain't getting that. You're not getting that. That's just ham. No. But like, oh, this is crispy bacon. I'm making myself hungry. I've got some bacon in the fridge, actually. I want to cook that. It's good. Oh my god. Crispy bacon bagel. Yum. Delicious. But you know, it's getting philosophical while sick. Oh, throw it in the air fryer. Get it extra crispy. Haha. Look at that. God, I love bacon. And, oh, pork crackle. Even better. Even better. Pork crackle with applesauce. Changed my mind. Best meal at Christmas time. Do you get bacon from the store? Of course. Woolies, which is like one of our main like supermarkets. What does it look like from the store? I feel like I just showed. This is what, not cooked. Where is it? This is what, I don't want it cooked. Show me uncooked bacon. This is what you usually buy at the supermarket. Oh my god, what was that? Massive bang. Alrighty. This is what you can buy. You can buy shortcut, this sort of one. You can buy middle bacon, which is like, it's like this, and it also comes with the middle part. It's a bit out there. It's a little bit weird. I'm giving a demonstration on bacon. But you can buy a bunch of different cuts of bacon in Australia, basically. You can choose what you like. And for the longest time, I used to just eat the round parts. But I've recently, you know, I've been enjoying the streaky bacon. I've been enjoying crisping it up. That's, yeah, usually what you're getting. Streaky bacon. I buy that exact one. Okay. Anyway. The inception of it. Enough talking about bacon. It just got me thinking, you know? Australians don't really experience the crispy bacon. But if you had to choose one, chat, which one are you choosing? Are you choosing crispy games? Or are you choosing crispy bacon? If you had to choose one for the rest of your life, what can you go without? You guys just have nasty bacon. Don't knock it until you try it. That's all I'll say. Okay, I feel like I need to move that back over. Just don't knock it till you try it, okay? It's pretty good. What is a crispy game? I mean, what isn't a crispy game? It's just crisp. It's fried. If you want another word to explain it, it's fried, it's crispy. You know, I'm gonna knock it. No, don't knock it till you try it. Okay, I'm gonna load up the game. Don't knock it till you try it, okay? It's worth it. It's worth it, is what I'll say. I know right now that I'm never coming to Australia. You know what? Send some in the mail. I'm sure it'll last. I'll send some in the mail. Listen, crispy bacon. It's good. It's good. It's the bomb. I enjoy it. Oh, I forgot about this. Am I really missing out on anything? You know what? You're missing out on some lovely warm weather, some lovely beaches. Hit or miss on the snakes and spiders, but you know, if you're in the city, or if you're like just, you know, not out in the projects, like out in the outback, you're good. I fucking hate this. Listen, chat. Did I only get one? Oh, no, that's right. I did that last time. Never mind. I thought I got more, but then I just realized we cut it short. Yes, it was supposed to be this length the entire time. Guess the temperature where I am right now. Okay. I'm gonna guess, but you're gonna have to do it in degrees Celsius, not fucking Fahrenheit shit, because none of those numbers make jack shit to me. What's the temperature? It's currently 31 degrees here. I'm assuming you're like, I don't know, 6 degrees, 10 degrees. You're like cold. I don't know. It's maybe it's a nice. I don't know what the fuck. Wait, no. I think Americans is opposite to us. So it's summer right here, so it has to be winter over there. So yeah, cold. I don't know. Like Australia only really does summer or winter. I mean, fucking autumn and spring don't really fucking exist over here. It's either hot or cold. You don't really get an option around here. It's one or the other. Pick one. You don't even get a choice to pick. It's just Actually, let's go see Muscle Man before we start. Before we get into this mine, just numbing. Just make sure I don't jump off. Where is he? Where is he? I'm curious. There he is. This better be him. It is. He doesn't even need it. Negative 18. Negative 18. I suppose if you're like in a snowy part, that makes sense. But goddamn. Is it currently snowing? Is it currently snowing? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, it was a little bit of a rough landing. He's chill. Muscle Man was chill. He was vibing. He didn't even need my help. That's I kind of want that right now though. Like, no? Okay, well at least you don't got the snow to deal with as well. Negative 25 with the wind? God damn. It's been telling us this entire afternoon. It's 31 degrees. I feel like it may have hit 35 today, but it's saying it's supposed to be thunderstorms. But it's too fucking hot for. Actually, no, that makes sense though. If it's we're gonna have like a massive thunderstorm, that's why it would be so hot. Okay. It makes a little bit of sense. For fuck's sake. It makes a little bit of sense. Ski, I have never seen snow. It's such an Australian thing to say, but I have not. Actually, you know what? Actually, I won't walk backwards. I have, as a classic Australian, I have never seen snow. Hopefully, I think at the end of this year, I might be. My friend her family wants to go on a trip to Japan to ski again, and I might swindle my way in, you know? Might sneak a little seat on there, chat. I really want to go skiing though. It looks fun. Skiing or snowboarding, I haven't decided. But it looks hella fun, but I know I'm gonna eat absolute shit. I ain't that stable. I'm barely stable on my own two legs, chat. I don't think I'm gonna be stable when gliding over snow and ice, but I think it would be enjoyable. But I'm very excited. Chat, because now you've been to Japan? Same. I fucking love that country. It is the food, phenomenal. It's making me hungry again. The culture. I went 2019 on a school trip. Gotta love that. That was like, I think that was, how old was I then? Fucking math. I don't know. But like, that was like what my first job pretty much saved up to buy. I was like, yes, I'm glitching through the floor. But yes, I fucking love Japan. Except, it was cold over there. We went in winter, like Christmas time. I just vehemently felt like I was gonna fall through the floor then. I didn't even know what was gonna happen. Good thing I'm wearing the elytra. But I still didn't see snow, unless fucking on a mountain far, far away, like in passing. But you know, you wanted 2019 on a school trip too? Respectable. Respect, for fuck's sake. This is just, April though. Yeah. Oh, did you see the cherry blossoms? That would have been cool if you timed that well, although I heard that's fucking hard to time. They're like, you got like 2 days to see them, and then like you're done. You've missed your opportunity. Actually, my uncle like does quite a business over in Japan. Like his company that he works for is like, they're like based in either Singapore or Japan, like both of them. You did? That's actually fucking epic. I so badly want to go back in the cherry blossom season and see them. But I also want to go skiing, and it's at the pretty much opposite times. I have too many trips I need to go on, chat. I have too many I need to go on. But like he keeps going to Japan for business, and I'm like, hey, you know, you ever need like a translator, even though my skills are very rusty and I haven't spoken it in a couple years, I could totally help you, and it definitely wouldn't just because I want to go to a trip to Japan, but you know, it's, you need help, I'll be there, definitely, But yes, speaking of hot trips though, how long did you go for? I think I went for, was it 15 days in total, and listen, I thought, you know, they'll pack it full. You know, they'll give us like a most of opportunity, but I didn't realize how crazy they would go. I remember we had the sweetest Japanese teacher at school. Like 9 days maybe, respectable. But yes, she was the sweetest little thing. But my god, like she was so tiny, she could, oh, that's just not what I'm doing. She could run. Cherry blossoms. Okay, now I'm gonna get jealous, chat. I'm gonna get jealous. I'm gonna get fucking jealous. I really wanted to see them so badly. You know what? That's actually kind of sick. That's actually kind of sick. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. Yes, she was tiny, but my god, could she run. It was like, we were like as packed. There was, I think, how many of us went? I think there was like 40 students and 4 teachers. No, 44 students and then like 4 teachers that went with us. And we were like a pack of like fucking ducklings that were like chasing after her. She was this tiny little thing weaving out of like you know, like the foot traffic in Japan is crazy. Especially like when in Tokyo, like it's a fucking menace. It's a mega city for a reason. But she was just like, she was not stopping for anyone. She's like, if you get lost, that's on you. You keep up, or like, you better find your way back. And we were like, just like these lost little kids, like, wait for us, please. I remember one time, me and a friend, basically like, it was pretty much like, we would go, they would get us somewhere, they'd give us a bit of time to go and explore, and we'd have to meet back up at a certain time, and like, they weren't waiting for you. It's, you know, you had to be there, or like, that's on you. See you fucking at the airport, I guess, or back at the hotel or wherever we were staying. And I remember, oh, what was it? We were at, I think it was the train station in Kyoto. Like with their, was it Kyoto or was it Tokyo? I can't remember. It was the one where they have, it's like fucking tall as all shit. And like you can go right up to the top on the escalators, and it's fucking massive. And I remember me and a friend got really confused on when we had to meet back up, and we were waiting there for a bit, and then we found the group, and then we got told we could go. We didn't realize we could go up to the top, so we're like, oh. And I think some of our other friends were up there, so like, oh, we'll go check it up on top. But we didn't realize is everyone was coming down as we were going up, and we're like, oh, you know, we got time. They said we could go up. And I remember we went back down, and no one was at where the spot we were supposed to meet, and like we were freaking the fuck out. We're like, they've gone, they've left us, we're done for. And like, mind you, like we didn't have any phone, like if we would try to connect to the Wi-Fi, but it's like shitty little cafe Wi-Fi where it can't do jack shit. And so we were trying so desperately to connect to message, because the teachers had like modems, so they could actually like use their phones, and we could not for the life of them like get through. And so we were running around this train station like lost little children in a country. Like, you got lost by yourself in the Tokyo. Oh, that's That's far. Yeah, it's you understand the panicked feeling then when you're just like, fuck, we've messed up. But yeah, oh my god, I just remember like freaking the fuck out. And then we finally found them as they were boarding a bus. Like they were about to leave. And we finally found them. And we had this thing, one of the teachers there, he was called Mr. Deuce. And he was a Chad, okay? He was respectable. He was a bit, he was chilled, okay? He wasn't like strict and like none of this bullshit sort of thing. Like he was chilling with us. And he had this thing that he decided, if any one of us did something wrong, he decided that he had the shower cap. No shot, his name was Mr. Deuce. His name was Mr. Deuce. And he had a nickname, actually, it's kind of weird now that I think back on it, but he had this thing called, it was called the Deuce Caboose. Because, so you know how like there's like onsens and like ofuros and all that in Japan, you know? A place to like bath, but like the clothes are coming off there. You know, it's not a place to wear clothes in. So we were staying at this, it was like this, like student, like foreign. Yeah. We were staying there and, the female team, like no one really in like the female group wanted to, yeah, we had some, I remember me and my friend group at one point, like, because no one else in the girls, like, really wanted to go. They're fucking weird about it. I was like, screw it. I'm going in. I don't care about anyone else, you know? And, I remember it was just, like, me and my friend group, like me and, like, 3 other friends in at one point, and we were acting like kids because it was so hot. And they had a tap in there for, like, cold water and, like, the buckets to, like, you know, like, throw water on yourself. So we were, like, fucking little goblins, like swimming in circles, like, pulling like cold water around all of us. It was, I think the heat got to us a little at one point and we were going a bit crazy. But the thing was, it went around, the Deuce Caboose was a nickname that I hope Mr. Deuce never heard of, because I think he and like, because there was like I was in year 11 and we had year 12s with us. Yeah, we were fucking goblins is what we were. And Mr. Douche just like gave no fucks. He just went into the onsen. And I think the year 12s went in with him. Disrespectful. We were goblins, okay? It was literally just me and my 3 other friends, and we gave no two shits. We were tired. I'm pretty sure we were getting heat stroke in there. But oh my god, this is so much faster. Yeah, you know, no clothes are worn in there, so the year 12 saw things and then decided to nickname Mr. Deuce and certain parts of him as the Deuce Caboose. And now looking back on it, it's a little bit weird, but you know, it was undeniably very funny to just like hear about. Yeah, anyway, you know, it's very fun. I look back on Japan, it was a very fun time. There's a lot of panics. But anyway, yes, the shower cap. That's where I was going with that, the shower cap. So Mr. Deuce devised this thing called the shower cap. It was just a shower cap he brought with us. And I remember him announcing it when we got to the airport at Australia when we were leaving to Japan. And he said, if anyone, at the end of the day, when we would all have our little group meetings, if the person who had fucked up the most would wear the shower cap as sort of like a badge of like, not a badge of honor, like shame, to show that they had fucked up and they had fucked up the most that day. And so I remember once we finally got onto that bus when we found them, I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, I'm wearing that shower cap, it's gonna be fucked. Like, me and my friend were like, I was just like, for some reason, I got really worked up about it. I was like, I don't want to wear the shower cap, but I know that shower cap's gonna have my name on it. And he even, like, I remember talking to, like, Mr. Deuce, and he's like, oh yeah, it's got your name on it, don't you worry about it. But then, at that moment, as, like, pretty much everyone had boarded the bus, this one girl just went, I lost my bus ticket. And mind you, we got handed to them in the line, so, like, it's not like it would be lost throughout the station, like, we had just been standing still, waiting to get on this bus. And then Mr. Deuce, his face just dropped, and he's like, are you kidding me? We've been standing, like, in line. Where did you lose it? How could you lose it? And I'm like, she could not find it for the life of her. And so I remember Mr. Deuce had to give him his ticket to her. And then he had to get like a, I don't know, I think he got like a car, like a taxi back to where we were staying. And then that night she got the shower cap and I was like, thank you. You have saved me from the shame of having to wear that shower cap. So, you know, it was, I got saved that day. And thankfully never ever came close to wearing that shower cap again. Which, thank God, because it was, I couldn't handle that dishonor. I could not handle it. But yeah, there was some wild stories. I think we stayed in like a youth hostel at one point, which was fun. But they had like a bunch of costumes for like little kids. And I remember like me and my friend group, we came back early one night. And we were just like, it was like in the common area or whatever it is. And we were just like hanging about and we decided to put on like these... Me and my friend group are very weird. If you haven't seen from the IRL streams with crap. We're oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just trying to, you know, build my pyramid here. It's not really, you know, that big of a deal, but you know, I would like, oh, I forgot my sound's off. I forgot I was filming something. But yeah, but they had witches' hats, which was like, I don't know, it was weird. And so we started putting on this witch's hat, and I think at that time in like school, we were reading, was it Macbeth? I don't know, some fucking Shakespeare play with witches in it. It was, you know how fucking Shakespeare is and all that shit in high school. It was mind draining, to say the least. But I remember we started doing whatever like the witches thing was. Like we were walking around a table, fucking like again little gremlins, and we had just had. Macbeth has the trio, the trio of witches, and they're like double toil and trouble, some bullshit like that. But I don't know. It's been a few years since I've been in school. It's been 3 since I've graduated. I still feel like I left fucking year 12 yesterday. But yeah, so we were fucking goblins just going around this table saying the lines, and I remember I think there's a photo of me. With like the witch's hat, like really close, bro. Yeah, I can't even explain it. And then it's just like me out to the camera, like my hand out with the witch's hat, and I was like, "Your vibes, give them to me." And I was proud of that photo. I was very proud of that photo. And then I remember when we were graduating, Mr. Deuce was at the our ceremony. Like, I think he was like welcoming us onto the stage and all that, like shaking us our hands as we walked up. And I remember him being like. The witches. He remembered the witches. He remembered our fucking witch thing. And I think he was like, oh, I think he asked me and like one of my other friends to like do some presentation like bullshit on the stage. And I remember like he was like, I'm going to need you to assemble the witch. I don't know. I can't remember. But it was fucking weird, okay? Japan, I'm sure that I swear there's some fumes in the air that made us like extra weird. But you know, it was a vibe. It's a vibe. Another country, you know, you can get away with it. You can get away with it. God damn it. I swear to God, listen, it's all part of the process. As building this pyramid, I have to accept my flaws and admit to my sins. Do I go on a spring break trip or stay home and chill? You know what? A spring break trip could be fun. As an Australian, I don't really understand it because we don't really do that thing in Australia, but it could be fun. Go on a little trip, you know, a little vacay. Although, a little holiday. I mean, we don't really have, like, a big gap. I don't know, the American school system is weird to me. Like, it doesn't really make sense. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Oh my god, this is gonna take a bit. Like, not a holiday. But it is. You're going on a trip. A trip is a holiday. No. That is also a holiday, but it's not the holiday I'm referring to. I will say though, chat, I'm leaving the country in less than 2 weeks. I'm so excited. I'm gonna escape the heat. I'm gonna go to the cold. Hopefully it's, Halloween yeah, it's a holiday, but going on a trip is also a holiday. You know? You Americans should be used to like the same 2 words meaning the exact same thing, just used in different contexts. You know? No, wait, the 2 words sounding the same but meaning different things. That's what I meant, okay? Doesn't American have like a bunch of those? I don't know. Anyway. But I'm so excited, chat. I'm leaving the goddamn country in less than 2 weeks. How the 4th of July is a holiday? Not in Australia. oh my god, 13 days. 13 days, chat. And I can get rid of this heat. I don't want no more 35-degree days. I want like 2-degree days. I think that's what it is. I feel like... What is the President's Day? Pfft, imagine having a president. We have a prime minister that went missing, or a prime minister that wears Speedos, although he's done so's. What is MLK? What is MLK? I've never heard of that one before. What is the weather actually in Europe at the moment? I wonder. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm curious. New Year's is a holiday? Yeah, and New Year's Eve. And 6 degrees. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, 9 degrees? Oh, getting a little bit out there. 10 degrees maybe. Martin Luther King. I mean, again, not something in a... Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, he can vibe there. He does know. Unless you take one of my fucking blocks. Then we're gonna have problems, mate. Oh, that's what it stands for. Martin Luther King. I see. Is that a holiday? I didn't know that was a holiday. I don't know the American law. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the American law. But I'm very excited. But it does... Do you like racism? No. I know what he did and all that, but it's just not in Australia because he was American. We don't even get listen. We were part of the fucking, what do you call it? The Queen's, was it the Commonwealth or whatever it is? Or, no, we are a part of the Commonwealth. I don't know. Whatever the Queen was, and we don't even fucking celebrate enough about the Queen stuff. I mean, we did, like, peace out from her. Australia is just a bunch of convicts, and, you know, we all stole some bread in our past life. Oh, for fuck's sake, you know what? We're staying down here for now. I can't be bothered to get back up there. I cannot be bothered. I mean, I don't feel like we have that many holidays in Australia. I mean, we have a few public holidays, but I never know what they're for. Usually our public holidays just stand around, like, holidays like Easter. Like, we've got, what do we have? We have Easter and Halloween, New Year's, like, Eve/day. Halloween's not really a holiday. Like, we don't get any time off from it. Like, kids still go out trick-or-treating, but there's no time off involved. I don't know. I feel like we used to celebrate the Queen's birthday. I mean, she's dead now, but back when she was alive. And I used to be, like, I got so confused as a kid because her birthday, like, the day that we celebrated in Australia used to fall on my birthday, like, back when I was in primary school. And I was like, this is sick, you know? Day off from, like, on my own birthday. Don't even have to pretend not to go to school. But then it changed, and I was really confused about how the Queen's birthday could change. I didn't realize we could just pick our days we want to celebrate as our birthday, but apparently we can. It's gonna... You know what? Progress is happening. You can't deny that. Progress... Something's happening. I feel like this is not going to be enough stone, but you know what? It's the best we could ask for. It's the best we could ask for. But it does mean, me leaving the country means there's gonna be like, there's no streams for like, what is it? I'm denying that. Denying what? I spoke a lot about it at the moment. But the Queen's birthday changing? Because trust me, it did. It confused me a lot as a kid. Has the pyramid become smaller? No. It was always this size. It was always supposed to be this size. I just completed it. Very quickly. Welcome in, Quack, though. Welcome in. Listen, I'm a bit of a time crunch, you know? I've only got 13 days and I have to leave the country, so the pyramid needs to be done before then, you know? And I would say it was a project, you know, it's happened. No, it's not smaller. It's average size, guys, okay? It's average, alright? No need to bring it down. No need to bring it down. It's just, you know, it's vibing is what it is. It's just vibing. What happened to the other 3 corners? Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's always been this size. Shut the fuck up, Chad. Okay, it was always this size. It's average. You don't need to hate on it, okay? Size doesn't matter, Chad. Size doesn't matter. Let it go. Get to know its personality a bit. Listen, Cheese God, he spoke to me. I heard, oh my god. I heard him speak to me, you know. as he does occasionally. I need to turn on my aircon. It's too fucking hot. Oh my god, I'm sweating, chat. I'm sweating so much. Did that turn on? Oh, thank god it did. Thank god I have aircon in my room. The only place my house has aircon is in my room, and I'll take it at this point. I felt the need to hit that. I felt the need to hit that. But yes, you know, he spoke to me. He said, you know, size truly doesn't matter. It's about the dedication. Size does matter. Just imagine a what? A foot? Are you talking about feet right now? You got a foot fetish? That's a bit weird. I won't lie though. My work had a Christmas party, like was it like 2 weeks ago, and they took us to barefoot bowls. Oh, the fight between Godzilla and Iron Man. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say if you're whipping out a foot fetish, for fuck's sake, it's a little bit weird. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to climb back up, okay? I can't be bothered. I'm taking the quicker way out. I'm taking the quicker way out. But yeah, my work took me to as a Christmas party, they took us to barefoot bowls, which bowls is for, I'm not gonna lie, it's for old people. I thought, oh, for fuck's sake. No, it's fine. It's broad daylight. I would have seen it. I would have seen it before. I don't know why I freaked out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, they took us to barefoot bowls. And they proceeded to tell us we had to get the dogs out. And if we didn't get the dogs out, we'd be in trouble. And I was like, this just feels like an excuse for somebody with a foot fetish to see my feet for free. Not really vibing with that. Prefer to keep, you know, the shoes on. You like barefoot? I very much do not. Was that I just could have sworn my doorbell went off. I could have sworn. Nobody's coming to my house. Thank God. No, it was just a very weird thing. Never knew. I didn't realize it existed. I was like, why do they need to take bowls, which is for old people already? So apparently there's a market out there where people want to see old people's feet enough while they're doing a sport. Not that it's really that much of a sport. I mean, in my opinion. There's enough of a market out there. They needed to create barefoot where you're not allowed to wear shoes. And I don't think it's just for the technique, chat. I feel like there's a certain, fuck you. There's a certain demographic going to these places, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody's going to these places, and it's somebody with a foot fetish. But it's very weird to go there with my work, of all places. Like, there was some underage people there. I'm like, I don't think you need to go. I don't think, you know, their dogs need to be out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do you reckon this will be enough? Chat, do you reckon that'll be enough to finish it? Surely. Surely. Please tell me it is. Tell me it is. I love doing that. Oh. Okay. I definitely didn't nearly fly off the edge. That was meaningful, and I was supposed to do that. Okay? I was supposed to do that. But yeah, it was a bit of a weird thing. And then they proceeded to tell us, and because I was like, does anyone really want to go there for a Christmas party? And they're like, well, you can just like drink, you know? I reckon it won't. Nah, it will. Don't be a hater. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Come on. I reckon it'll fucking finish it. I'll make it finish it. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, fuck. Shit. That, denial's a river in Egypt, and, I'm not living in it. I'm very much far away in Australia. But, yeah, they were just like, well, you can just, you know, proceed to drink, and, you know, you'll have fun that way. And I was like, fine. You know what? I'll grace my presence there. I suppose I could do that. And then we get there, and they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, you know, I don't know if this is, like, is this a thing, like, in different countries? Like, at your work, they'll throw a Christmas party to, like, say, like, thank you for working during this busy period. We appreciate you. Typically, you go to, like, another restaurant or, like, somewhere, and they pay for it. Like, it's all paid for. Like, you're just having a free, fun experience. I don't know. That's what we do in Australia. And you know, it's already fucking nearly February, and they finally decided... Yeah, oh, it is February. Fuck. You know, at the time it was nearly February, and they finally were like, oh, you know, we're having one, even though the last year they didn't. It's a very expected thing in Australia. Oh, not really? Okay, that kind of sucks. But, in Australia, typically it's a, you know, You just have a thing at the place. Well, yeah, you can have it at your, like, place of work as well. It's just, like, usually there's free things, like free food, free drinks, you know. That, fuck, okay. Well, looks like we need to go get more. So we'll go do that. But yeah, so then we get there and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, we're not buying you any alcohol. You can buy your own. And I was like, I feel like you guys promised. But you know what, maybe, because we were going to dinner afterwards at another restaurant, I was like, maybe that, oh, that crop didn't need to be there anyway. I need to make sure, okay, I can't remember, I did break that bed. I did break that bed before. I feel like, no, you know what, they should be fine. That's a lot, that's a lot, that's a lot. You know what, I'm not that rich, I'm not that rich. Okay. Actually, I could use it to fix. I could use it to fix. Does it work? Is this a stupid question, but does it work on... It doesn't work on this. Okay. That's fine. Didn't even need it anyway. Didn't even actually... You know what? Because it takes fucking forever. How do I... Do I have any... Do I have any... We could just borrow this. You know what? We're gonna borrow this. Let's go pay our little workers a visit. And see if, why don't you have unbreaking on those? Because I'm too lazy, chat. It's been a while. Like, okay, do I have, okay, bare bones? I can't remember, what did, actually no, rotten flesh. Rotten flesh, do I have a lot of that? Enough to give him some money. Listen, not gonna lie, it's we've seen what happens to this village. We've seen, who doesn't have a job? Fuck, you already been traded with. My friend! You are jobless, I see. Lucky for you. I have a... Ignore the roof, ignore the roof. It's not needed anyway. Oh. You know what? Pick up the job for yourself, you know? Have a... That lasted a very long time. Okay. I hate having to do this. I have so much redstone anyway. But I need the man to level up. I need him to level up. I need some bottles of enchant. Gold? I can get you gold. I have, don't mean to flex, but I have so much gold. I'll get you some gold. Okay, not that. But it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, so I was like, fine, you know what? I can buy my own drinks, it's fine. Didn't really care about it anyway, it's fine, totally fine. And then, oh my god, it was a whole fiasco, chat. Like, we couldn't get a taxi back to the restaurant we were going to. We were late for our booking. They weren't going to let us dine there because we had children with us. And they're like, oh, we need somebody responsible. Even though I'm like, my manager is coming. They're 40s. They're in their 40s. Like, chill about. They're like, no, you need to leave. They'll fucking... Do I not have gold? Am I broke? Am I poor? Nah, never. I mean, oh, more rotten flesh too. Okay. Listen, I mean, to be fair, I'm a little out of it. But then, you know, we finally, you know, get that all situated, all sorted out. We're sitting down, you know, looking at the menu, and they're just like, oh, by the way, you've got a limit on how much you can spend, which, you know, they didn't tell us that limit on food, but I think it was going to be, like, small. You cannot leave. Sorry to tell you that, buddy. You cannot leave. Fuck, okay. It's fine. Just grow up, it's fine. But then they were like, oh yeah, also, you can't buy alcohol here, so it's pretty much just gonna be a meal, and then, you know, that's it. And I was like, fine, I should still be grateful, and I will be. But it's sucky a little bit, because you did promise, like, I wanted some of those cocktails. There were some snazzy cocktails there, chat. Oh, okay, come on. Come on. I just need the bottles of enchanting. That's all I need. That's all I need. I'll take them. I'll take them. Just give them to me. Fuck. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Didn't need them anyway. Didn't need them anyway. It's fine. I don't care about it. I don't care about it. It's fine. It's fine. Who else wants a job? Who else wants a job? Let's try it. Let's try this again, shall we? I'm sure. Okay. You don't need to leave. I'm actually not an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic, but I enjoy a drink or two. You know, me and pina coladas, they're good. I don't know. I don't like drinking unless I'm going out. That's pretty much the only time I drink. But even then, it's only ever one or two. But you know, I work at a bar. I can appreciate a cocktail or two. Even though it just tastes like, you know, the sweetest thing you'll ever have. And you can't taste the alcohol, which kind of defeats the purpose, but kind of doesn't. Stickman! You're a new stickman. Would you like a new job? Would you like to not have this job anymore? I can arrange that. I can arrange that. Yeah, he doesn't want that job. No, for fuck. Don't pick up a new job. Okay, we're keeping that there. Destroying that. That's it. I'm gonna have to repeat this cycle, aren't I? I'm gonna have to repeat this cycle. He's the only like free one we have left. Okay, it's fine. We can fix this. We can fix this. Just give me what I want. And we can for fuck's sake. Okay. It's fine. I'll just take some more of these. It's fine. I don't need that gold anyway. I don't need that gold anyway. But then, okay, please. Do they not give? I thought for some reason they did. Am I imagining things? I feel like I am imagining things now. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's somebody else. I don't even know anymore. You fucking gargle at me, boy? Anyway, one of my supervisors came in clutch, and I tell you the absolute Chad move that she pulled. She we were going up to the bar to order. We were just like, fuck it, we'll just order our own drinks. And she whips out this envelope, and it is thick with cash. Like, she's got a little bit of money in there, just a little bit, and we're just all staring at her like, Renee, where the fuck did this come from? And she's like, do you guys want some money? It turns out she got our tips from like the past 2 years, so technically we were buying our own drinks. It wasn't on the company card. Max is he not maxed? Is he not? Oh, there's still one more. Okay. Okay. I have glass. I forgot. Okay. In my, I didn't realize that he wasn't maxed out yet. A little bit of a small brain move, but it's fine. Fucking, this bitch over here, it's just vibing about, you know. Pretty sure it's this, right? Yes. Okay, it's fine. Boom. 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 Give me a bunch. Okay, this is a very awkward maneuver to do, but you know, boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom. So many glass bottles for everyone. But yeah, she came in clutch, and I appreciated that, you know. She pulled out a Chad move. Wrong one. So she became our, fuck, okay. It's fine, it's fine. She became our work mother that night, and listen, there's nothing funnier than seeing a bunch of like 20-year-olds and like even older just going up to her and being like, mother please, can I have some money? Can I have some pocket money to buy something? And we were sitting right by the kids section, which, hilarious. We had our chefs come, like, that came with us, and I have never seen these dudes get loose before. Oh, thank fuck. I'll take it, I'll take it. Take some more, take some more. Is that all the bottles I had? I need them all, I need them all, okay. Oh, it filled out that, okay. That's all good. Listen, I'm fixing this one way or another. That really got me so far. It got me so far. Okay. How many other emeralds do you want, my dude? I'll, how many? Okay, come here, little shit. I can tempt you with freedom. Do you want to be free? Still not allowed to leave, but, you know, nice try. 2? Okay. You know what? We have our little drug farm. I can get you some warts. You want some warts, my dude? Warts I can supply. Why did that? How did that? Logically, not gonna question it. not gonna, you know what? Is what it is. Will it to be what it will to be? What do you want, my dude? What do you want for some iron? I'm fucking out of iron, I'll tell you that much. Do I have any more glass? Maybe... I don't even know what I have these days, chat. I'm gonna be honest. But if I have to sit there mining with this pickaxe, it's so fucking slow. I was trying to do it, and I was like, no, this is not... Where am I? No, it's up here. It's up here. I know where the warts are. Okay. Not really that much, but it's fine. Balls! We can get ball. Okay. We'll go to the ball dealer too. It's fine. Listen, I have a few tips and tricks on how to get the emeralds out of them. And it doesn't involve torture. What some people might suspect. I'm classier than that. Muscle men can attest. Look at that. He's been expecting me. I've been expecting him. Boom. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Okay. I look like a fool. I look like a fool. I look like a fool. It's fine. It's fine. Adios, Jack. Adios. Thank you for joining. Where was I? I was going here. I know my way around. I know where they are. I know where I don't keep them. They just, you know, they reside here. This is their very willing home. They are very much willing to go here. I would never, you know, keep them here against their will. It's just, you know, they're just here. Boom. Okay. Surely. Give me something. Oh, it's gonna take forever, chat. It's gonna take forever. Okay. You know what? We'll just go. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe the other dude wants some more gold. You know what? Maybe he's friendlier. Maybe he has better things to do than rip people off. I mean, goddamn. Okay, this is just... What happened to the other dude, actually? Where did... Please tell me you didn't run away. This is why we not lock you up. This is why we put you in free home. There he is. We put you in free home so I can find you at every single time I need you. You know? It's not against their will. It's just, you know, keeping an eye out for them, you know? You've gotta keep an eye out. They can get up to trouble. That's what it is. They can get into trouble. Gotta make sure they're fine, you know? It's about the lifestyle. My god, my nose. It's never recovered. It's never recovered. Don't look at me like that, muscle man. I'm just doing my job. Look at that. We're all healed. We're all better. You know what? It's better than nothing. Let's go get the shulkers and we'll go get a little bit more. I can make it. I can make it. I don't need to use another one. It's fine. Yeah. The walls are not too high yet. It's fine. It's fine. Boom. That shouldn't have hurt. It shouldn't have hurt, but it did. You're not even gonna lie, chat. The damage. The damage that I've done to the poor end. It's actually kind of funny. I don't need that. Thank you. It's actually funny on how much I have removed from the end. It's interesting to say the least. I'll say that much. It's a little bit interesting. This is gonna take a while. It's a nice little trip. It's a nice little trip at what it is. I've got to enjoy streaming while I can, chat. I'm not gonna be able to stream for 2 weeks. Although I want to see if I can find. Surely over there's some like alpaca. There's some little like gaming cafe thing where I can just. Surely they've got like little private rooms. They've got to know there's a demographic for it. Surely in London is a mega city that someone's clocked on that should be a thing they do. And then I can go live there for a little bit. Surely, chat. Surely. That's all I want to do. That would be cool. Going live from a different country. I haven't done that before. Could be intriguing. Could be a little bit fun. All right. Where is the jungle? The mighty. Have I? I don't know. I feel like it's definitely further over here. I don't think I've gone past it. Have I? Snow. I don't remember snow. It's been okay. No, it's over here. It's over here where we set fire to. We didn't start a forest fire. It was always like that. It's just a little less dense, you know? It's just how it was. It's just how it was, okay? There's definitely no forest fire. Why would there be a forest fire? Where is it? Where is the little oh? I love how I can find it every time. Boom. And now, you think I would do something smart and light up the way to where the room is. I think it's down these ones. I could be very wrong. I could be very, no it is, okay. That means we're on the right path. Listen, the amount of times I've had to do this run. Yoinks. I mean, chat, it's actually kind of monstrous on what I've done. Chat. I mean, look at it. It's just gone. There's nothing left of it. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna fill up as much as I can. Except that one's already kind of full. I was dedicated to the grind a little bit. Oh, I had more gold there. Okay, well, we'll store that for later. I'm just gonna put everything I don't need in here for now. It's fine. It's fine. Boom. Okay. That's full and that's full. That's fine. Listen, it was, look how, okay, in comparison, this is what drove me mad. And look, this is far, it's speedy enough than this one. It takes a little longer. It takes a little longer. And it drove me quite literally insane when I was mining out all this. I mean, there's just missing sections. I just, you know, I think I had like, I'm pretty sure I spent a good like 3 hours just mining straight and filling up all of it. I just put on a video and I was just watching, chat. I was just watching. It was needed, okay? It was needed. It was like a little break. That's what it was. A little break. Yeah, this is gonna, I don't think this is a fun part, chat. I don't think this is fun. You know what? Having a little farm, it would be smart, but I only need these blocks for this project and that's literally it. Look, you can almost like walk with it. Except you get a little too fast with it, but it's fine. Slowly but surely, we'll collect the blocks. Maybe I'll just keep going straight. It was fun because I could almost angle it. Wait, let me see if I can actually. I'll turn around and do it. I could almost angle it where like I could just walk with it. Yeah, I just had to keep holding down the buttons and I just wouldn't even look at my screen. I'd just be sitting here for hours doing this until I like went through. That's all I did. It was mind-numbing, chat. It was mind-numbing. But that's part of the process for cheese god. I know I said cheese man. Not the cheese man, chat. Not the cheese man. Anything but the cheese man. It's a very dedicated grind. Although I will say though, chat, on Monday, and when I couldn't stream, I did start editing, and goddamn, I didn't realize how much like I repeated myself. Or like misspoke until I was watching back and like editing things out. I was like, God damn, I'm actually getting annoyed at myself. Which, you know, it's a good learning curve. I'll admit that much. It's a good learning curve to see, like, you know, to see how much, you know how people always hate their voice. God damn it. I try to avoid watching like my things back because I know I hate the sound of my voice. But I did. And I was like, oof, you know, kind of, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Slowly but surely. You know what? You know what, chat? I don't think you need to be here for this. I don't think you need to see this, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like it's fair to you for you guys to see it. I'll do it off stream. I'll do it off stream, chat. It's bad manners of me. Bad manners of me. But you know, it feels good to be back streaming. It feels good. I like it. It feels good. I will say though, I bought new headphones for stream, and then noise cancelling, and I've been wearing them out a little bit, like testing them out. My God, I did my food shopping today, chat. I did my food shopping like a responsible adult that I am, and I was wearing these around. I had to take them off to speak to someone at one point. It hurt to take them off. Like, not, like, physically, but, like, when I heard all the white noise, like, again, I was like, no, this is just not the vibe. I don't like this. I've had enough. Thank you. I'm just gonna, like, yeet it off. Not enjoying it, not enjoying it. So, you know, they're interesting. I'll give them that much. They're a little bit interesting. But thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Listen, I want to do, perhaps on Monday, I want to try out a mod for Minecraft. I reckon we should have a little fun with it. Maybe I'll try and do the RL craft. Oh god, I've seen videos on it, chat, and I don't know about those. I don't know if maybe I should rope someone else. No, I don't know. No, no one has a PC enough for it. So rope a friend into doing it. Alrighty, thank you so much for joining though. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys again on Monday. Adios, chat. Adios.